when I was 11. Auntie Faye. Yes, Auntie Faye, you were my best friend when I was 11. I remember the good times I had at your house, playing in the wading pool with Christopher. He was much younger than me, so it was fun watching him fall over while he was learning to sit up all by himself. Auntie Faye and I did origami together, things made out of paper. She had a TV, and at a certain time of day, a short origami program would come on. I was impressed with the finished products Auntie Faye made. She was my best friend when I was 11. My best friend when I was 16, Judy. The sweetest name I ever did hear. I actually named her with time and deliberance to get her name just right to suit her personality. She was a black and white Kelpie cross. She was the runt of the pack. I sat with the litter of pups in the kennels for some time before I chose her. I was overjoyed when the stockman told my dad I could keep her. Yes, Judy was my best friend when I was 16. My best friend when I was 20. The last 12 months had been a whirlwind of a time. I was 19 and living in Perth. I'd not long split up with my boyfriend Bob when I met Kevin. Without someone to share the house with, since Bob was gone, money would be tight. Within the week, Kevin had moved in with me. Why hadn't I met this guy sooner, I thought. Kevin was everything I wanted in a man. I'd never experienced sex like that before.
You're thinking the same thing.
I felt loved and wanted, and life was looking good. Kevin loved to lather and wash me in the shower and let his hands slip all over my body. Sensations. Kevin, yes, he was my best friend when I was 20. My best friend when I was 30. The coffee mug I used to own said it all. 29 forever. I didn't want to turn 30. How grown up was that? As I reflected on the years gone past, I felt a pull to the land. I'd always loved nature. In the veins of a leaf are so intricately made. Of course there is a God. In my childhood, I'd love to go hiking, bushwalking around Minganoo Hill. In the stillness and aloneness of nature is where I found my strength. After years away, I longed to come home to this country, the country I grew up on. My best friend when I was 30 was my country roots.
Yay, that's excellent.
My best friend now is somebody that is rarely seen out. She's not a show-off or a spendthrift. She knows how to cook for a herd and get them all to sit at the table. The values of life are important to her, like old-fashioned manners, politeness, work ethic and family. Her experience shows, but tells me we're learning every day. She enjoys her own company, finding pleasure in the small things of life. She always has time to listen, saying, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen twice as much as you talk." I'd describe her as lovable, creative, perceptive, and I always feel much calmer after spending time with my best friend now, me.
Thank you for writing it. That's beautiful.
It's good to share with somebody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Brick walls don't talk back.